Hey guys, we may be getting a reboot of The Last Starfighter, and it looks like those 80s style headphones are making a comeback. And we're going to talk about all that and tons more coming up. What up to my peoples? Welcome back to Retro Crunch, your nostalgia show that's all about current pop culture, movies, music, and games that relates to all things 70s, 80s, and 90s. And the biggest news this week, according to me, is that we may be getting a Last Starfighter reboot. If you're a sci-fi geek, you're probably going crazy for this news. Whether it be good or bad, I'm excited to say that one of the co-creators of the blockbuster Rogue One is looking to reboot the Starfighter movie. There's absolutely no real proof that the movie is going to be made, but Gary Whitta did post a huge teaser on Twitter on April 4th, and it does look like it might be in the works. He stated, "Okay, probably shouldn't show you this so early, but here's a little something I've been tinkering on with my co-writer, Jonathan Betuel. You might recognize the ships thanks to the amazing Matt Allsopp for creating these images for us." He also posted some sketch drawings to go along with the tweet that definitely suggests that he's working on some concepts for the reboot. Alright, so what is kind of interesting to me is that the creator of Ready Player One wrote a book recently called Armada, and it's really close to the same premise as The Last Starfighter, and the movie rights were actually recently bought by Universal Studios. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see if we have two separate movies coming out in the next few years that are going to have basically the same plot. Not the first time this has happened, and it probably won't be the last. And then next up, I got an update on Creed 2. Alright, so aside from the movie looking more and more like it's going to be a remake of Rocky IV, we just found out that Brigitte Nielsen may be coming back to reprise her role of Ivan Drago's wife, Ludmila. There's no real word yet, but Sylvester Stallone has a very active presence on social media, so it's possible that the actor will post news on the return of Nielsen to the franchise. But for now, check out this tweet, courtesy of Dylan's Twitter account, that Brigitte Nielsen is in Philadelphia to work on Creed 2. And speaking of Brigitte, there's going to be a Red Sonja reboot. The original movie came out in 1985 and starred Brigitte Nielsen as Sonja, but this new one's not gonna. But Deadline.com just reported that Millennium Films has appointed a writer to bring the new version of Red Sonja to the big screen. And then for you Arnold Schwarzenegger fans, like I am. According to TMZ, the 70-year-old Terminator star was in the hospital Thursday, March 29th for a catheter valve replacement. During the surgery, he experienced some complications, so doctors rushed him into emergency open heart surgery, which took several hours to do. He's now in recovery mode though, and he seems to be doing fine. Also, Linda Carter from the original Wonder Woman TV show that ran from 1975 to 1979 just got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Man, she is now 66 years old and she still looks amazing. And it's some retro gadget news. If you love those soft, lanky Walkman style headphones from the 80s and 90s, you're going to be real happy to hear that they are coming back in style. A company called J-Labs is introducing the Rewind Wireless Retro Headphones, which gives up to 12 hours of music enjoyment for the totally awesome price of just 20 bucks. I'll link to where you guys can buy them if you're interested in some retro wireless headphones. And then for the film 2001 A Space Odyssey's 50th anniversary, you can now buy a replica of the HAL 9000 computer to put on your wall.
Hello, Hal.
Hello, Dave.
Open the pod bay doors.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What's the problem?
I think you know what the problem is just as well as I do.
Alexa, what's the weather going to be tomorrow?
Tomorrow in Schwenksville, there will be showers, with a high of 43 degrees and a low of 41 degrees.
It's actually interactive and even has a built-in Alexa. And if your name's Dave, this is a must-have, Dave. There's no price on it yet, but I'll link to the website for those that might want to put this cool movie prop on their wish list. Alright, that's all the retro news that I have for you this week. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, I would love to have you as a subscriber to the channel. We put out new videos every Monday and Friday, so if you're into retro news and nostalgia stuff, you are in the right place. Alright, my fellow retro heads, I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and I'll see all y'all in the next video. And remember, if it ain't retro, it ain't worth watching.